XRPUSD is booming. Okay, what can we look out for, analysts on, and when is the time to really start trying to get in XRPUSD? It is getting close to its all-time highs of 2017, 2018, I believe, right around the 328. So for now, I'm gonna have a target about 330. We're gonna kind of explain this and how we can look at it. Make sure you guys smash the like button, subscribe if you're new, and let's get straight into it. It's your boy Will. Okay, now. First, just a little bit of news behind XRP. It did have like a 400% rally. It's becoming the world's third largest cryptocurrency behind Bitcoin. And they're also trying to see if they can win a spot like it's an ETF, like Bitcoin and Ethereum have. So that's creating a lot of push behind XRP, right? It is booming up to the moon. Now, would I want to buy XRP at these highs? Not really. We bought other things, right? You don't have to play every single thing that is moving. I know it's very intriguing. It's high. You want to play it because it's mooning up. But I would say the most optimized way that I would play it is I would wait for a pull down. So some levels that we have is 271-ish. That is your first level that we have on the chart is 271. Oh, that is a resistance level. What's really going on? 271, that's your resistance area that's actually testing now. So the biggest thing is we want pull down from this area of resistance, right? If you look at the 5-minute chart, it's getting slow. If I zoom in, it's getting slow in this area, but this is not enough pull down to actually try to get in and buy. You want a bigger daily pull down, big push. Now we also have a support area for now that might change right around $2.50. You want to see how price acts in that area also. So you have support at 250, resistance 271. The target will be about 330, which will be like all-time highs on XRPUSD. And these are your concurrent levels. Now, is 250 even enough pull down? Probably not. In my honest opinion, I would actually like it to go below 220. I think below there would be more of an optimized area because it'll kind of create some selling pressure in that area. And then from the high, say this is the high and it pulls down now, it'll kind of pull down about 20%, which is actually not a lot because off of this pull down here, guess what it was? 21%. Off this pull down here from this high to the low, guess what it was? Right about 20%. So each run from these drops was 20%, 20%. So we need another 20%, and that could produce the next area of buy shares that I would probably like on XRPUSD to continue up to that higher pricing. You need about 20%. That's when I would feel good, not so bad about trying to get in on some shares of XRP. I wouldn't chase it. So I would say watch 271. Let's try to get some selling pressure off of that, which is good. You want price to have a little bit of balance so it doesn't have like a hard crash, because if it doesn't really balance out and it kind of gets vertical, it's going to have a bigger crash down because what goes up must come down. So I'm not really intrigued to try to buy it when it's high. That's like more retail FOMO and all that stuff. I don't really do that. But if it pulls down to a more optimized area, then that could be a potential to actually get some shares of XRPUSD. So I'd rather just have patience. If it runs, it runs. That's okay. Let it go. The target is 330. And then if I can get around 220, say I get it like 218 or 215, and it goes up to 330, that's still a 53% gain. So there's still a lot of potential gains on the table. You just need a more pull down. And look at how it's been running ever since about the beginning of November. It had 20% pull downs, right? It looked like it never was going to come down. Came down 20% and it had another run. Then it came down 20% again and it had another run. So I would say the more optimized area I would like is at least 20% drop. That'll be a little better. But if it goes up without it, it just goes up. You do have 271 as a resistance. And I also think there's another resistance on XRP. So you see, this was the all-time high. When was this? Back in 2018 of January, actually. So that's actually a decent push of all-time high. But what is the next resistance you have? Say that 271 kind of breaks. I would say your next resistance is probably like around 317. I probably just rounded out to about like 315 would be like your next resistance area. So I'll just go ahead and put that on there now, just in case XRP like blows through this one. We'll look at about 315, which is actually kind of close. So we need some type of 20% pull down within one of these ranges, and that will probably be the time that I'll be looking to buy it. Now I need a 20% drop from the high. So if it keeps creating new highs, that 20% line is going to like keep kind of moving up. So 315 as resistance. Let me explain that. So say it keeps pushing up, right? And it makes it have like 290, right? So from 290, the 20% drop would be like around 230 instead of 220. So that 20% kind of drop of where I want it to go will kind of change depending on how it moves. Let me know if y'all want to update on XRP maybe later on in the night. We'll see how it kind of closes out like later on or maybe tomorrow morning. in the comment section down below, and also comment those other cryptos as you want. Like I said, I'm posting on the channel again. But yeah, so those are what I'm kind of looking at, the levels, how I see XRP and all that good stuff. Make sure you guys join. Black Friday sale ends Monday tonight at midnight. The prices are very low. They're going to go back to normal. And once you join Elite Year or Lifetime memberships, Lifetime comes with personal training as well with the Academy. But you get access to the Discord where you see the stock buys or crypto buys. And we do it live. We have private live streams as well. Make sure you follow me on Instagram at will.knowledge, only Instagram. So make sure you don't get scammed. And always remember, no recommendation advice, so anything just for educational purposes only. So do not trade anything you see here in the video. Catch you guys on the next one. Bye.